きだよ。
If you were Gojo, how would you feel? You'd feel happy, right? Like you're blessed with a gift you don't want to lose. But then you realize you're not special, and you're not gonna experience anything like that. You will forever be lonely.
You look lonely.
But it's okay, because you got anime. That's not the point. Anyways, the point is, obviously your heart will race when someone tells you positive things, like a compliment or something like that. But what happens when you're constantly given compliments non-stop? You become our boy in this manga right here, where his senpai nutshots compliments all over his face. Lucky prick. Anyways, let's recap, shall we? Being able to work from home is a blessing, and it's a bigger blessing if you can work from home alone with a girl. And our boy was blessed in life. He is currently working as a manga assistant. I'm pretty sure they're paid dust and toothpicks, and he has already completed a background page and sent them to Akanabe. She then proceeds to ask how he managed to draw one part of the manga, and our boy knew at that very moment she's going to release. And she comes on him by lavishly praising his work. Trying to maintain his nonchalant dreadhead persona, he just wipes it all off to take it all in. But deep down, he can't even breathe. It turns out that the first time Sakieta decided to be her manga assistant, he vows that he'll do his best, even if she was strict. But since he's the main character, of course she'll be treating him like a puppy by complimenting him. Receiving compliments in a work environment normally would be a good thing. But it's different here, cause she releases compliments more so than your typical Redditor releasing himself at a mere sight of a girl's exposed shoulder. And the constant compliments from her may as well be considered flirting, and that strengthens his delusions. Our boy promises that he will never fall for her. Bullshit. Because if she continues, he won't be finishing his work. He'll be finishing in her instead. As he's having his midlife crisis, she asks him if he's Daijobu, since his kawaii face is redder than Knuckles the Echidna. After being called cute, he went to the toilet to blow a hard load into the bowl. After slapping his meat, he slapped some senses into himself, claiming that she's only complimenting him because she doesn't have any feelings for him. And after his toilet break, Akanabe doesn't bother edging us for 12 episodes and instantly asked him if he likes her. And now our boy is deciding to edge us by squirming around the question. Seemingly displeased by his answer, she knew she had to tell him the truth. And she admits her feelings to him. It appears that she likes him so much that one of her character's design is based on Sakieta, and he was the first guy she'll show her kitty to. And our boy could not believe that he's the chosen one. She then asked him if he's okay, which he says he is. He's just feeling embarrassed at the moment. Embarrassed, huh? So that means she still has a chance. Well, duh, no shit. As a woman, the most successful thing you can do is confess to a guy. 99 times out of 10 he'll agree because he's been single for way too long now. Well, as for his reply, he feels the same way. Golly, who would have guessed? And she's ecstatic about it. What a cute expression, I'ma not lie. They're both incredibly pleased with the good news, like winning the lottery, but one problem still remains, and that being his sensitivity to compliments. If she starts coming on him, he'll start coming too. But she doesn't see the problem with that. She thinks his drawings surpass the Mona Lisa, and she wants the whole world to see it. And that right there is the problem. But she finds it rather difficult to not want to compliment him. Not because she likes him or anything, more like she can't feel embarrassed. Apparently, she has no filter when it comes to her mind. She'll spit out anything that stirs up in her noodle, which is on par for the course. She's now gonna try double down on the compliments, and she's somewhat excited about it, trying for her lover for the first time. And just like that, our main couple was born. The next day, Sakieta was a bit way too early for work. Likely because his heart is pumping blood to his head, which is desperate to see her. And no, I'm not talking about his mind. And as he's contemplating on killing time, Akanabe swung open the door and gave our boy a jump scare, inviting him in to kill time on her bed instead. Panicking, our boy questions why she decided to come outside since it's cold. Oh, I don't know, 'cause maybe she saw you outside through the window and wanted to invite you in. Then again, that's just a theory. A manga theory. He then apologized to her for disturbing her work preparations. But it turns out that she had actually finished prepping about 4 hours ago. Apparently, just like our boy, she's desperate to make contact with his lips using hers. And no, I'm not talking about her mouth. Yes, you do, damn it, should have been me. And out of nowhere, she starts harassing his ear and tells him that it's fine for him to visit her earlier since they can spend more time to wholesomely spend more time with each other. Well, isn't he excited? In the apartment, she explains that it's hard to not make him feel embarrassed, but it's more of a him problem and not hers. She then asked him why does he feel embarrassed. Well, mainly it's because that he's in a relationship for the first time ever since he was a sperm cell in his dad's rusty old sack, and he can't believe that it's happening. And she can't believe that our boy likes her that much. She's so happy that she could die. Clearly her facial expression shows that she's very happy. And she's so happy that she could just smooch him. Now that's a face that shows she wants to suckle on his lips. And she makes the first move. Oh shit! Our boy then tries to stop her, fearing the chemistry connection is gonna turn into a biology connection. Shut up, boy, this is a victory for you. Anyways, oh shit. Holy poop, they're gonna do it! Oh, okay, never mind. The alarm rang. How typical of you to wake us up when dreams start to get good. Anyways, she quickly activates her work mode and gets right to it. She then says that they shouldn't mix business and their private life, which would complicate things. Our boy then starts locking in, and as he's doing so, she suggests that he shouldn't draw any unsafe for the family scenes due to his embarrassment, which he desperately defends by saying that he doesn't get embarrassed by 2 denudity drawings. Well, duh, his blood from his cheeks would be flowing to his member, and that the only person capable of making him embarrassed is only her. She's okay with it, it's just, she's worried that he won't be able to focus drawing on some milkers using her as a reference. I'm sorry?
But what the fuck?
As he's drawing a very anime with a H in the front scene, he begins to think of Akanabe as reference and Dayum!
Oh wow, fuck me. You can't show anything on here now.
Yeah, I can't. Anyways, our boy is using every muscle in his body to keep his kids in, and Akanabe tells him to keep it flaccid and control himself a bit. Besides, he'll get to see the real deal soon enough, so just edge a little longer for she will be the one to release him. Maybe I should become a mangaka.